Hello. Good evening. Good night, everyone. Actually, from UK. Today, I am Beena. I work as a nurse in UK and I run the business part time as a side hustle. I've been in UK last 20 years. Actually, I celebrated my 20 years working in NHS yesterday. so, um, and we have Molly and Sam from US. So they will introduce themselves and we will have a chat about our online business. Molly, so could you please introduce yourself, Molly?
Hi everyone, my name is Molly and I am now based in UK, originally from Kerala, India, and I am a nurse by profession. So I am specialized in dementia. So I work as a dementia specialist nurse, and I'm also doing my business part time. And that's about me. And Sam, over to you.
So, hello everyone, my name is Sam and I'm based in Ohio, United States, and I'm from the IT profession. I've been a business owner for a couple of months now, and it's an honor to join you both this evening for us. And talk about how this business has helped us and why we started this. Correct. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that
so
is right. Yeah.
thanks for having me over, Pina.
Yeah. So some there is always a myth, like sort of, people always think that this online platform, digital platform, there are more women than men. And you know, you are exceptional to that. You are a man, you work in IT professional. And why did you join the business, Sam?
So for me personally, I think the life that I'm living now, or the way of the routine that I have now, at some point I wanted to break that. I Even if I'm living that right now, I didn't want to live in this kind of routine for too long.
Yeah.
And I was looking for options where I could, or which could help me step out of it. And this platform is what I found, and I know this is what will help me step out of this routine sooner than later. Because I've looked at other options as well, and those seemed more of a gamble because there was investment in it, and also it talked about overnight winning. So when there's something about overnight winning, it's always a gamble. And this platform, the reason why I started this also is because it's a long term investment. Like any other business, it's not something overnight. It's those it's that hard work and consistency behind this that is required from us, which makes it more genuine. And that's the reason why I chose this option. And also, uh, so long answer short, I want to break the routine that I'm living in, the 9 to 5 routine, or waiting for a vacation kind of routine, and get into a routine where life is in my control, right? I get to do what I want to under my own terms. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely, Sam. And that is, very good point that you said, because you don't want to do this 9 to 5 job rest of your life. I totally agree that this is not something where overnight success, so much of hard work, consistency, passion, all that required for this business. That is why when people talk about, say that this is a scam, we say it is not, because we have so many people joined in this business already. Our company is built in like more than 50 years old, and this online platform started like in 2017, and since then we have seen thousands of people from around the globe joining the business. And what you said, that time and financial freedom, you live in your own terms, not somebody else's terms, because if you want to travel around the world, if you where you want to work from, it is up to you how you want to work, when you want to work. The work in the sense that the social media marketing, the attraction marketing, that we just need a mobile or a laptop. It's convenient, and an internet, and you can run this business from anywhere, any part of the world. And that is the beauty of the business. That is why, like all of us, we all are professionals running this business. We all have a good education, we all have a good income, but still we started this side hustle to build this as a full-time thing, because then we can live the life the way we want to. We don't need to ask permission for a leave. We don't need to ask time off, or if anything you want to do with your children, with your family, you can go on holiday whenever you wanted to. There is no questions asked. It becomes like every day is a holiday once you come out from that traditional job.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Molly, would you?
Yeah, what Sam said resonates with all of us. Though we are from different profession, different places, or wherever we are, our vision and goal is to create time and financial freedom, isn't it? We don't want to work 9 to 5 or night shifts or long days and everything. We all want to have control over our time. And that's why we all started our digital business, because this is the answer for everything, because we don't want to go out and do door-to-door selling to earn extra money. No, that's not what we are. No, we can't. We don't have the time, because we're already tired after our regular jobs and everything. And this is like a God-given opportunity. And yeah. So my question to you, Sam, is where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I definitely see myself in a place of freedom, I guess, and I believe more confidence financially, because right now I know I can face a certain day, but after that I know I'll have to go back um, to working those extra hours or doing what I need to, so I can prepare for another week of vacation or another unexpected, sickness or something like that. So I guess 5 years from now, I think I want to be more confident where I'm, and in a place where I know I can face whatever comes at my way. So, like you said, that's very true, Molly, because this is a God-given opportunities. A lot of times we pray for God to help us.
Yeah,
Sometimes
thought.
God, instead of God personally being there and helping us, sometimes He gives us opportunities that we can utilize and turn them for our advantage. So I believe this is one of those opportunities, and I'm very happy that I've taken that opportunity. And I know God also sees these things and that He blesses these things. So yeah. So 5 years from now, I think financially free and also in a place where I'm helping people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, talking
Well
about
said.
faith. Yeah, talking about faith, Molly, remember, like, we have someone in our business. She started her business in her, like, 60s, 70s, and her motto was faith, not fear. And she
Mm.
continued with that. And, she didn't know nothing about technology. She didn't have no clue about anything. And her grandchildren were helping her to teach her like create the post on social media and all that. But then, because she was so consistent, she was so committed, she was so passionate about what she wanted to be, what she wanted to do, um, you know, she started to earn 5 to 6 figure income soon, because she knew that, understood the potential of the business. And I think that is the main thing. We need to understand the potential of the business, because always when people watch us, when they hear us, they think that this is not real. They feel that we are telling the lies. They think that this is a scam, because people cannot understand the compensation plan of our business, how long this company has been there.
Mm.
People always like confuse themselves with the other companies which is working online. And yet they don't want to. That is the reason we give this 30-day trial period for our business, so that people can understand that they can come into the business, they can come into our private Facebook group and learn about our business. Then they can make that informed decision whether they wanted to continue or not. If they don't want to continue, it is not for them. That calling is not there. Then, like you and Sam and Molly said, that God's calling is not there, because the opportunity comes and knocks at your door. But if you are not willing to open that door and accept that, you have something else. You have to find something else which is appropriate for you.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you
So,
said, Beena, people are confused with our business, online business, and other online businesses because people go into the scam and then think everything online is scam, even though we were telling them, trying to educate them. No, this is not a scam, but people are still scared, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
they have to just wait and see what happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
I think that
yeah.
is the reason we come online all the time, some because this is our shop actually. If we have a traditional shop, we open the shop every single day, whether somebody comes to the shop or not. If we don't open the shop, then we have no customers. It is the same way. This is our online shop. So we have to show up every single day to show people that our shop is open for anybody and we are
Recently,
available.
Recently I went for an occasion, and we were talking to one of the like an 17-year-old child, and he
Yeah.
was saying we were talking about mom and dad and everything and cooking and everything, and he was saying, "Oh, mom is never home." You see, the
Yeah.
child's frustrated. Mom is never home because mom is going for work, and
Yeah.
they should realize that children are actually missing the parents, and though
Yeah.
they don't tell you, but they are really actually so.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
important you spend your time with your children, and the time just goes easily, and then you regret, oh, how fast they have grown up. Have you
Yeah.
had the opportunity to sit with them and have a good talk or spend time with them? It's not just the holidays, rushing, having a 2-week holiday. No, they need you in their life every day when
Yeah.
they're growing up.
Yeah, definitely. All children always want us to, drop them to school, pick them up from the school. What if anything happens in the school to go for that, and most parents don't have that opportunity because of the long hours and the shift job. It is very hard. I'm not saying it is not easy at all because, we all went through that. And that is the reason, like, we chose this platform because we realized the potential of this business. We know that we can succeed in this business, and we have seen in physically people um, who has run this business before, and we are learning from them, and they have quit their job and they are going around the world because they wanted to travel around the world and support the family, support the friends, or whatever the charity work they wanted to do. They are able to do that because of this. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think
Anything
people,
else would you like to say, Sam, to our audience?
yeah, I would just say that this is not a sale or this is not something that we're trying to convince people, but this is an opportunity. And the reason we show up is because, like Bina said, this is our online shop, so we do have to show up and we are consistent with our work. And so I think the one thing I would tell people is to look at this as an opportunity and grab it while you have it. Because if you do not, somebody else is going to. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. I was going to say that is very
Yeah.
right. That is very right. Somebody else will. And like when we started the business, Molly, do you remember? We have only like 70,000 people in our business.
Yeah.
And now we have, 250,000 people actually in
Mm.
the business. So that itself shows that, every single day people are joining.
Yep.
Yeah. So that also shows that people cannot live with just one stream of income. They need to have side hustle. Like always I say, this is not a luxury. This is a necessity. It has become like a necessity because all the bills are going high. I'm sure, like in UK, that is the case. I'm sure in US as well, Sam, that is the
Mm.
case. All the bills, food, electricity, gas, the mortgage, um, the studies, everything, the bills are doubling up.
They are,
So
yeah.
how people manage, they need to have a um, side hustle to pay off all those things.
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah. So our advice to the audience who's watching us, wherever you're watching from, watching live or replay, if you are interested to know more about this business, you can see our website and our names. You can connect with any one of us who you can resonate to, and we are happy to help. And we will be back with another topic again. Thank you for watching us. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.